Hello, our viewers of Lwotowone Enterprises Limited, the leading producers of local chicken in Uganda. We are located in Matuga. We are the leading producers of local chicken in Uganda. We have hatchery machines that can hatch over 3,000 chicks per week. So, just come to us, make your bookings, and we supply you local chicks, wherever you are, whether you're in upcountry, whether you're in Alua, whether you're in Barara, whether you're in everywhere, we can supply you chicks. In today's video, we are going to talk about the categories of profits in this business of local poultry. We have three categories of profits in this venture. So, the first category is the 35% to 45%. What is in this category? For example, people usually ask us, Mr. Lwotowone or Mr. Nabil, when I come to your enterprise and I buy chicks, how many chicks should I buy, which are not too many and not too few, but they can make a business sense within a shortest period of time? And we advise our clients to buy 500 chicks, whether they're old or 1 month. The old chicks are for 3,000 and 1 month are for 9,000. So, for example, if somebody comes to our farm and buys 500 chicks from our farm, then he goes and rears them until 4 months. After then, he sells all the birds at once at 4 months. He can sell them at 25, 28, or 30. Because whenever the wholesale price is usually 25 to 28, then a retail price 30 to 35. And he sells these birds, all of them, within few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, when all birds are over in the chicken coop. We are saying that person will earn at least 10,000 or from 10,000 to 15,000 per bird. Let's say you may earn 5 million from 500 birds. If there are 1,000 birds, you will earn 10 million from these birds. And he sells all of them. He doesn't hatch chicks from these birds. So that is the first category. That is 35% to 45% profit category. The next category is 55% to 75%. This farmer buys 500 chicks from Lwotowone Enterprises Limited, rears them until 4 months. He sells off all cocks from this bunch and remains with the female. For example, he has 250 cocks and 250 females. Then he remains with 250 females. Then he goes to other farms and gets cocks, like 30 cocks, and puts them into these females. So he is able to hatch chicks from this parental stock. Then he concentrates more on selling eggs, mostly the fertilized eggs and organic yolk eggs. And sometimes he hatches chicks and he rears them until maturity, and then he sells mature birds. But he puts more emphasis on selling eggs, mostly fertilized and organic yolk eggs. So this farmer can earn 2 to 3 M per month from this bunch. So that the category is 55% to 75%. The last category, which we Lwotowone Enterprises Limited were encouraging farmers to aim at, and where we are at, the category is the category of 85% to 95%. Where is this category? Somebody comes to our farm in Matuga, Jokoya village, along Bombo Road. Then he may come and first get sessions, because we usually have sessions on every Wednesday, mostly for people who speak Luganda. And those people who don't know Luganda, we usually set days. For example, Fridays, Saturday, you call us, you tell us, for me, I'll be free on Saturday. At this time, we make an arrangement with you. You come for a session, you learn more about this project. If somebody books chicks, 100 chicks and above, the session is free of charge. But if somebody goes back and prepare, then the session is 50,000 per head. That means if you are 3, you and your wife and your son, 150,000. Then after studying, if you book 500 chicks, then they go at their farm and they rear these 500 chicks until maturity. Then they, at 4 months, they have 250 cocks. They sell these birds. They remain with hens. Then they look for cocks from other farms to prevent inbreeding. They put these 30 cocks into these hens, the 250 hens. So they are able to hatch chicks because they have fertilized eggs. So they hatch chicks and they are able to sell the old. Sometimes they are able to sell 1 month. Sometimes they're able to sell, they have birds on different batches. They have 500, this batch 1, they hatch 500, the batch 2, they can hatch another 500, batch 3, or 700. They have different batches on their farm. So whatever stage the farmer comes, or whatever stage the client comes, if the client needs the old, they can give the client the old. If the client needs 1 month, they can give the client 1 month. If the client comes and needs 2 months, 3 months, they give. If the client comes and needs mature birds, they usually have mature birds on their farm. If the client needs eggs, they can give eggs to the farmer. These people, they are the category of 85% to 95%. They are able to profit, they get a lot of profits from this project. This is the category that we encourage farmers to aim at. This category is not easy to reach at first, but it needs somebody that has a lot of determination. The farmer can first begin with the first category, then he goes to the second category slowly by slowly, then he finally goes to the last category. Or may just come straight forward, goes to the last category, that's 85% to 95%. So we're encouraging you to aim at that category of 85% to 95% because it does wonders to your farm. We have day-old chicks at our farm at 3,000. Make your orders. We have 1 month. Make your orders. We can deliver your chicks wherever you are. You can deliver them whether you're in Arua, Masaka, Mubende, Zombo, Iganga. We can deliver. We have our delivery van, or we can use our personal cars. We can use taxis and buses. So you talk to us, we see what our means of transport we can use. We have mature birds, point of lay at 35,000 and cocks of eating 35,000. We have Russian comfrey plant, the plant for all livestock, the goats, the birds, the local birds, for example. We use this Russian comfrey to have yellow yolk eggs. We use this Russian comfrey to reduce on cost of feeds. People who may need to rear these birds to reduce on feeds, you need to Russian comfrey because Russian comfrey has proteins, has a lot of organic matter, and is medicinal. People in cattle project, this Russian comfrey, it is used to increase in milk production. People in goats farming, it has a lot of profit. Every livestock that you know, you need Russian comfrey. It was very difficult to get Russian comfrey in large quantities, like Russian comfrey that can accommodate 1 acre. Russian comfrey can accommodate 2 acres, can accommodate 100 by 100. And we came out with Lwotowone Enterprises Limited, and we planted Russian comfrey in large numbers. So we have different categories of Russian comfrey. We have 3 packages. The first package is, they call it the beginner's package. We count each seedling by each seedling, whether you need 20 or 30, 50 or 100. If If you need 100, that is 250,000. We charge 2,500 per seedling. That means if you need 100, you will pay 250,000. The second package is the 200 seedlings. It plants 50 by 100. It is for 400,000. And the last package, it is for the last package. It has 400 seedlings, and it plants 100 by 100, and it is for 600,000. So we are the largest producers of Russian comfrey in the region. Even if you need 10 acres, when you have a lot of cattle, you need 10 acres, we can give you the Russian comfrey as long as you give us our money. So the rainy season is almost getting done. You need to prepare and plant Russian comfrey at your farm. Russian comfrey, it is used to make organic fertilizer. You ferment it and you add it with the urine of any livestock. Then you make wonders at your farm. Fertilizers that don't have chemicals, which are organic and very crucial for our health. Thank you very much. Thank you for liking us. Please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share, and also hit the notification bell. Whenever you hit the notification bell, you'll be one of the first people to watch our videos. Thank you very much. May God bless you.